Good morning, boys and girls. Today's Tuesday, April 21st, and here's our math lesson. Here's our I can statement. I can find 2D shapes, including trapezoid, hexagons, rhombus, triangle, square, and rectangle. Oh boy, what do we need to do to this I can statement? What do we need to do, boys and girls? We need to break it down. Say it with me. Break it down. Say it with me. I can find. If you're going to find something, what do you need to use? You need to use your eyes, and you need to be able to look around and see it, right? Kind of have to be a detective. So to find, you need to look or see. You need to use your eyeballs. 2D shapes. 2D shapes are going to be flat shapes, including trapezoids, got an S there, hexagons, rhombuses, triangles, squares, and rectangles. Okay, so yesterday we talked about some of these shapes, and we're going to go a little bit more in depth. So, a trapezoid, I'm going to draw one up here. It's a little bit shorter on the top, kind of goes down like a roof of a house, I kind of want to think, but it's not a triangle and a gopher. There's a trapezoid. Hexagon has 6 sides. And they're all the same length. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's supposed to, and it's not, they're straight sides. It's hard to see, but these are straight sides. A rhombus is kind of like a square that just was smooshed. So they're a little bit more at an angle. They're a little trickier for me to draw. But all the sides, kind of like a diamond, are the same length. Then we have our triangle. We know our triangle has 3 sides. And it's closed. We have our square. All the sides are the same length. And we have our rectangle, which has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. All right, let's read it back together. Ready? I can find, so we're going to have to look, we're going to have to see, flat shapes including trapezoids, hexagons, rhombuses, triangles, squares, and rectangles. Nice job, boys and girls. How do you feel about that? And it's okay because we're just learning about shapes. All right, get out your whiteboard and your marker, because guess what I've got? A math story. What do we do with a math story? First, we need to read the story. Then we need to draw the pictures. Then we need to write the number, sentence, and the statement. Nice job. All right. The first time I read the story, I want you to just listen. The second time I read the story, I want you to get that marker moving and grooving. Okay. Ready for the story? Okay. Lee has 9 straws. He uses 4 straws to make a shape. How many straws does he have left to make other shapes? Ready? Get ready to get that marker moving and grooving. Okay. Lee has 9 straws. He uses 4 straws to make a shape. How many straws does he have left to make other shapes? You could do this as an addition or a takeaway sentence. Up to you. Okay. Alrighty, I have my whiteboard clean. Lee has 9 straws. So we know that's his whole And I'm going to draw a tape diagram because they're super duper awesome and I love them. Okay, so here's my hole. Whoa. Here's my hole, because I know he has 9 straws to start. He uses 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to make a shape. He uses 4. That's a U, because he uses 4. Okay. How many straws does he have left over? How many straws does he have left over? Right, you could do a addition sentence. You could do 4 plus a mystery number equals 9, right? You could also do a takeaway. You could also do 9 take away 4 equals the mystery number. How would you like to solve? All right, we can count on. Let's count on. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many did we draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. So the mystery number is 5. And where would I put the 5 in this, right? 9 take away 4 is 5. So how many straws does he have left over? You could say, is there enough room right here? Yeah. I could say Lee has 5 straws left over. Okay, Lee has 5 straws left over. Nice job. All right, and that's our math story. We have our picture, right? There's our picture, our tape diagram. We have our number sentence, and we have our statement. Check. Smiley face. Nice job. All right. Erase your board. Okay. Okay. Now, boys and girls, I have some special math cards. I know. Special shape math cards that we're going to get to play with today. Okay. Here's my cards. All right. I'm going to pull one out. Ready? I'm going to start with this card. This card says rectangle. A rectangle is a closed shape with 4 straight sides and 4 corners. 4 square corners. So a rectangle is a closed shape with 4 straight sides and 4 square corners. All right, so you have your whiteboard. This might be a little tricky, but I think you can do it. You have your whiteboard, you have your marker. I would like you to try to draw a rectangle. I'm going to draw one right up here too. So, our rectangle, we typically think of a rectangle, right? We normally think of a rectangle that looks like this, right? Oops. Right? We normally think of a rectangle to look something like this. 2 long sides and then 2 short sides. That's typically what we think of as a rectangle, right? You're right. This is normally, this is a rectangle, definitely. But did you know a square is also a rectangle? Because a rectangle is a closed shape with 4 straight sides and 4 square corners. So a rectangle, a square is a special kind of rectangle. So a square, here's my square, right? Does it have 4 straight sides? Yes, it does. Yep. Does it have 4 square corners? Yes, it does. Is it closed? Yes, it is. What makes a square A special rectangle is, ready? Trying to make it woo, woo, woo. All right, here's our square card. A square is a closed shape with 4 straight sides of the same length and 4 square corners. So what's special about a square is all of the sides have to be the same length. So these sides are all the same length. But these are both, the overarching name would be these are both rectangles, right? So this could be the, I don't think you can see, no, you definitely can't see that from that far away. So these are both rectangles, right? They're in the big category, both rectangles, right? But this is only a square. A square has to have all 4 sides the same length, right? The same length. Did you draw those on your board too? And then this right here is a square. A square is a special kind of rectangle. You could also call a square a rectangle. The overarching name, the big name for these 2 shapes is rectangle. But this is a special kind of rectangle that we call square. How you doing, square? Square. Okay. Very nice job. I hope you drew these, and I bet you did because you're so artistic. You are fabulous. All right, let's move on to another shape. I'm going to pull out another card from my baggie. Da-da-da. Let me erase my board. Okay. Ready? Here's my baggie. I'm going to get another one. Okay. We have, ready? We worked with this guy. We have triangle. All right, and a triangle is a closed shape with 3 straight sides. I'll read it again. A triangle, try to draw a triangle, is a closed shape with 3 straight sides. All right, here we go. Here's my triangle. The word triangle. 3 straight sides. Okay, done? No, it needs to be closed. That's only 2 sides. And it's closed. We have to make sure it's closed. 3 straight sides, and it's closed. This is a triangle. Did you know, boys and girls, tri means 3. Angles, so 3 corners. Triangle. That is a triangle. Triangle. And I even have a little one. Triangle. Okay. Now, boys and girls, did you draw your triangle? What does a triangle have? Right, it's a closed shape, and it has how many straight sides? 3 straight sides. And also, how many corners does it have? 1, 2, 3. 3 corners. Okay. Very nice job. All right, let's move on to, ready? Ready? Hexagon. Ooh, new shape we're gonna learn about. All right, a hexagon. I don't want to cover it up. A hexagon is a closed shape with 6 straight sides. Ooh. All right, I'm going to read it again. A hexagon is a closed shape with 6 straight sides. All right, let's try to draw a hexagon. All righty, here we go. All right, we have a hexagon. Here's our title. So we know we are making a hexagon. All right, it's a closed shape with 6 straight sides. Hexagons are a little bit trickier to draw. Just try your best. All right, side 1, 2, 3, whoa, 4, 5, 6. There's my hexagon. It's not perfect. It's super tricky to draw a hexagon on a whiteboard. A hexagon is closed, there's no openings, and it has 6 sides. And here's my hexagon. Count with me to see the 6 sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon is a closed shape with 6 straight sides. Hexagon. Okay, this is a hexagon. Closed shape with 6 straight sides. Hexagon. Nice job. Alrighty. Let's go back to the bag. We're going to get another one. This is, I think, our last one. Yes. Alright. Get the last card out of the baggie. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go. Alright. Rhombus. Alright, let's read about a rhombus. Alright, rhombus. Rhombus is a closed shape with 4 straight sides of the same length. All right. All right. Here we go. Here is rhombus. Okay. All right, rhombus here. And I'm going to draw you a rhombus. Alrighty. This one is a new one. It is a little tricky. Rhombus. Okay. And I have the rhombus shape right. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Rhombus. It is a closed shape with 4 straight sides, right? And they're all the same length. But boys and girls, does the rhombus have square corners? No, it looks a little squishy, doesn't it? It looks kind of like a diamond. So this is a rhombus. So we'll draw a rhombus, 4 straight sides of the same length. But it's a little bit slanty, a little squishy. Right? So that's my best effort drawing a rhombus. A rhombus is a closed shape, and it has 4 straight sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 straight sides, and they're all the same length. Here is our rhombus. Rhombus. Very nice job, boys and girls. Rhombus. Okay. We went over some shapes. Now, boys and girls, I would like to go over... Oh, wait, we have one more shape we need to go over. I don't have a card for this. For some reason, they didn't give me a card for it. But here it is. For whatever reason, there's not a card for it. But this is a trapezoid. Say it. Trapezoid. It's a trap. It's a trapezoid. Trapezoid. Okay. And let's look at this trapezoid. This trapezoid has how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Right? 4 straight sides. Is it open or closed? It's closed. There's no openings in it. It's a closed shape. And it has 4 straight sides. It's a closed shape. And the top one is a little bit, these 3 sides are the same, and then the bottom one is the longest. But I really just want you to think of a trapezoid. You look at it, kind of looks like the top of a house, kind of like a triangle, but not really. It has 4, it's not like a triangle. It has 4 straight sides. This is our trapezoid. Okay. And it is closed. Alrighty, I would like you to get out your Tuesday packet. It looks like this. Okay. Now, we just went over these, but we can go over them again, and you can fill in your worksheet. Okay, so it says write two attributes or characteristics. So what is special about them? We just went over what we see when we look at them. Straight sides, square corners, how many corners, da 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 da. All the special attributes or their characteristics, the things we see when we look at them for the shapes. All right, so number one, I'm going to draw a triangle and then I'll put two lines and you can help me fill it in, okay? Okay. So, here's your triangle.